Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mass Effect. On the last episode, we... Again...
User alert.
Oh.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
We... left Novaria. Oh no, we left Port Hanshan.
Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Thank you, Mira. We left Port Hanshan and traveled all the way over to Peak 15, where we found out that there is some kind of infestation running amok in this lab. And on this episode, we are going to be exploring a little bit more of Peak 15. We're going to be having to do two things before we can progress onto the next area. We're going to have to go reactivate the reactor, and we're going to have to reconnect to the landlines. And I'm going to go reconnect the landlines first because I'm right next to the door. This is actually going to take us up to the roof. If memory serves me well.
Main reactor shut down in accordance.
You know, I'm just gonna talk over Mira from now on because she's... Okay, there we go.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I don't need to hear Mira saying the exact same thing over and over again. Just like the combat in this game. But oop, let's get ready for this. You can already see some enemies. Oh, I killed something. Oh, good lord. Let's use Singularity on you. Tali's a little poisoned right now. Oop, I am not poisoned. I'm just trying to be careful. Oop, giant arachnid there. Leveled up. Okay, I'm level 21 now. I did check my stats before.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I don't know why I stayed quiet for that. I said I was going to talk over her if we continued talking. Here's the landline. So the landlines are repaired now. You can now talk to her if you want. However, let's explore this area a little bit more because I know there's some stuff to pick up in this area. At least I'm fairly certain there is. Yeah, right here. That was only 3. Ooh. Phoenix 5. I want to see that. Speaking of which, I probably should. That's a fire containment system. Anything else? Just Mira? I don't think we need to double check with her. So, if you want to, you can double check with her. Let's actually level up some stuff. After Novaria, I'm going to head over to the other plot world. And for that other plot world, I do need 12. So, I don't know if I should put it... I'm going to put a point in there just for safety's sake. And next time I level up, I'll put both points in that. But let's actually do some fitness. I need some health. Tali, I want to focus on your... I only get 1 for you now. Near Liara, not Tali. Get 1 near barrier, and then Tali. I need her to start getting this decryption electronics up until I at least have the ability to use hard objects for both of them. So decryption is the closest. Let's just do that one. I think I will do... no, I'll finish up decryption next one, and then I'll do electronics after that. I don't necessarily need to progress them further than that. I think at the moment, once I start...
Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Well, that was the easy one out of the two. Let me actually put on that armor if it's actually any decent. Let's see. It's actually not decent. Wow, that sucks. Then again, I did put a lot of money into this armor, so I hope it lasts a little longer than a random drop in the level. I actually want to see if I can get the best armor you can on one playthrough. I don't remember what it is. I just know... I kind of know what it is. The name of it's not in my memory, but part of it is. Good thing I remember that guy. Didn't even get a chance to react. But over here is the reactor. As you can see, we're pretty much carved into the mountain.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
You know, I'm just gonna shut up because I apparently Mirror wins. I can't think of.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
This is Mira's series now because she's apparently taking over all the talking that I can do. I can't explain anything because she's telling me what I'm doing. Okay, I'm jammed. This is gonna be bad. Speaking of bad, we go over to my assault rifle. It's already on synthetics. Okay, that's good. Because we're going to be fighting a lot of Geth in this room. So give me those both. It's a mirror terminal. Tali's still poisoned from the Rachni. Get the destroyer out of the way. Whoa, whoa. Oh, my gun is overheated.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual
Right, are they coming towards us? Get that guy. Let's. Where did this get the story? How about hello, both of them? Hello. Got a party in the air. Okay. Ooh, there's one right there. Oh, there's one right here too. Open up the door. Oh, he was stuck in there. Oh. Goodbye. Another guy right behind this door. Hello. Sabotage. I need to level up that so that... Okay, he charged me. There is still one in here somewhere. Otherwise, that would not be jammed anymore. Oop, there he is. Go away. That was not the last one either.
User alert. Main reactor
Shut up,
shut down in accordance
Mira.
with
I'm here.
emergency
This is
containment
the reactor that you want me to
Manual restart required.
fix. Got another Geth stalker over here. Oop, someone's shooting something. What's being shot? Oh. Here, let's do this. No one's safe behind corners when there's singularity involved. Oop, what's being shot at? Who shoot? Oop, that's shoot. Oh, threes. Now I'm disappointed. I'm just getting threes now. Someone has a rocket launcher over here. Oh! Oop, nope. That worked out well, Die. Ooh. I don't think that was the last one again. Thank God he is dead. Oh, there's a weapon lock right here.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I'm in the same room. Let me just... Oh, I'll get over there. I just got a Pokemon, by the way. The Raikou. The Raikou. How's it pronounced in the show? There's a lot of Pokemon pronunciations that I'm apparently wrong with. Like Rayquaza. I call him Rayquaza, but apparently that's wrong. According to the show, it's wrong. Which makes me feel bad, because everyone I know calls it Rayquaza. Maybe talk about Pokemon in Mass Effect. I should almost play a Pokemon game. They're shooting at something. I wish I could see what they're shooting at. Oh. There we go. Oh, got jammed again. Is it just the... I don't know what that is. I feel afraid. No, that's why. That I did. Only 2 things to repair. And I think the reason why it got jammed again is because we now have some more enemies to go fight. They're gonna be popping out of the room that we just came from. Yep, they're jammed. Okay, they're shooting. Oh, let's crouch down. Shooting at something. I don't see anything yet. At least I'm lucky they're not shooting me in the back. Although, there. Oop, Geth Stalker there. Once again. No hiding behind corners when Singularity is around. What a dishonorable thud. Alright, you can talk to Mira again, but she'll just say that everything is now fixed. Probably put away our gun. Open up the elevator. I actually thought this was going to take a lot longer. It's only been about 10 minutes. I thought this was going to... Yeah, I honestly thought this was going to take longer. But then again, my memory of this place is probably not the best, because it's been over a year since I last played this area. Then again, my memory on pretty much everything else is doing pretty well right now. There is something I'm going to be doing differently this time. I have been reading I have been reading the Mass Effect wiki to get a little more information about stuff in case I don't know everything off the top of my head. That especially helps with all the morality stuff, like putting the numbers next to certain choices and knowing how much charm and intimidate I need. Some of them I remember, most of them I don't though. And apparently there's something I've been doing on this mission that I've been doing completely wrong the entire time. Well, not wrong per se, because they wouldn't have...
And transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Like I said, it wouldn't be wrong if I wasn't able to do it. So, right here, as you can see, there are a few Rachni in there. Really? My electronics is too low? Oh, that sucks. Why is my... Is that supposed to be... Aw, that sucks. I guess... Is it her electronics that are too low, or is it mine? I think it's hers. I think this is a hard electronics. I did not prepare for this. This is actually the best option to get. If you would have done this, it would have set this entire room on fire, and you would have gotten a lot more experience than you simply would.
Control group losing the... They're in... Can't escape. Up the tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
That's dark. Until Nexus 4. What is that? I'm curious. This really sucks because I thought I knew everything. Apparently I don't. Avenger 4. When did I get this rifle? Oh, it sucks compared to mine. Look at that shotgun. Oh. Wait. Tali needs a shotgun. Which one can she get you? Oh, she already has this. Well, in that case, give me the Shepherd. Omni tool, though. Where is that? Oh, wow. Let's definitely give that to Tali. Alright, so we are unfortunately unable to do this. So what we have to do is talk to Mira.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So since my electronic skill... Oh, I leveled up. You do get experience just for doing that, but you get a lot more experience if you would have simply... Oh, got an enemy that pops up in the room. I always forget that enemy. I leveled up again. Oh, if I only would have leveled up, or would have remembered to put stuff in my electronics. Oh, good lord. Oh, looks like I'm poisoned a little bit. Go away. There's something else in this room. Behind that door. Let me do this. Still have 2 points for Shepard. I buy them both at average object, so it definitely is. Oh, this is now being able to max out now. There we go. And for you, let's do stasis. And for you, let's get that decryption up to be able to hack hard objects. Whoa! Why'd I put away my gun? Why'd I do it again? There we go. Now we're all poisoned. Let's heal that. Actually, you know what? That's kind of stupid. I should have waited. But I think that does it for this area of Peak 15. If I don't get caught on the walls, I'm at the tram station. And you can I think you can technically consider this the halfway point of Peak 15. Yeah, this one is comparing the two big plot worlds that you could do here. One is very base oriented, and then it's travel. This one is let me see. It's
Station. Destination Rift Station.
that's where we're headed. Novaria is very. You have the home plate, the safe place. Then there's some travel, and then there's a big dungeon, if you'd call it, like an RPG dungeon.
Station. Binary Helix Research Facility.
The other one is has a small home base, and then a small dungeon next to it, and then a small dungeon at the end, but it's a lot of travel. So I guess this one's a little more straightforward. There's no real backtracking needed in this one. Well, there's a little bit. Not that much though. But if you notice right here, we have one door we can go through and one door that we can't. If you look at the map, see that this will take us over up to the one of the hot labs, one to the science station. Right here, there's an elevator to the mess hall. And then here's a secure lab that you're supposed to be going to. That's actually our target, except it's behind this door that we can't go through. So we're gonna have to take the very long, the very other direction. Hot labs are over there, and over here is where we're supposed to go. I don't think you should have your guns drawn right now, because you're gonna meet some friendlies up here.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Oop, here they come. Crap out of this one, and let's just do singularity on this one, just for funsies. Oh, it's so majestic watching them float and then just drop to the floor unceremoniously.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
So, we are now in another safe area, a very small one. This is actually smaller than I think the safe area that's on Pharos, which is the next planet we're going to be heading off to. No, I said that with an accent. Why did I say that with an accent? That was weird. Anyway, here we have a couple of options to take. You can talk to the scientists. Got corners right here. In this place, I think there are, weapons locker, storage lockers. What's in here? I need to sell some stuff. I'll probably do that between episodes, though. Just so I can get some nice, good amount of money. And some Omnigel. Omnigel would be very nice. However, and speaking of sell, you can talk to Mr. Elcor right here, and he will sell you some stuff. Medical kit right here. Let's take that. Dr. Palin. So there's 2 options that you can do here in order to progress to the secure lab. You can either take this way. However, if you take this way, see that there are 2 turrets right there. They will not treat you as friendlies. They will start shooting at you. And if they start shooting at you, then everyone else here will start shooting at you. So if you want to protect the people, don't go through that door.
What?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
You want to keep a close eye on her. What we want to do, though, is we want to head over to the med bay so we can get the more peaceful option. The one that won't result in almost everyone dying. I will say, though, that this safe zone, this safe area is very temporary.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These 3 were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Oop!
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
You might have noticed me just being randomly surprised to, like, halfway through that. I think I accidentally did the middle option on one of them. Uh-oh. It's a zombie outbreak. I played a little bit of Last of Us to know what's about to happen.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
So you might wonder, what is that for? And every single time I played this game, I've always did that too. Where I just stand there and wait, what is she doing? What that actually does is it heals you. So you know that when your health bar turns green and you're kind of toxic a little bit, that actually gets rid of that. So we're gonna go back over to Captain Ventralis and see if we can go to the quarantine area and get the notes that we need in order to produce that antidote. And he'll be it's not that hard to persuade him here. I think at least if you have Charmer 2 or 4, I think.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Oh, why did it pop me up on this side? Okay, so now I have to head downstairs to go get that thing. I know next episode is going to be the last episode on Novaria. So I'm trying to think of what would be the perfect spot to end this episode off at. I think I know. Mass Effect is usually around 30 minutes long anyway. Although I should probably lower down Banjo-Tooie because it's starting to get to near 30 minutes, and that's kind of not what I wanted to do for Banjo-Tooie. I guess 22, 25 minutes is what Banjo-Tooie should be. And this is 30 to 40. Speaking of Banjo-Tooie, how was yesterday's episode? I know there wasn't one, but I just wanted to see if anyone else knew. Man, I'm really regretting releasing that music episode now, or that music video. What is that music? I should say, because ever since I made that video, I have just wanted to make music, and I already have an idea of something, and I just know that this is just gonna be a time sucker. Got a locker right here, though. I have enough things in my life happening on right now that I don't need to start spending a little more time on music right now. I'd love to do more music, but right now I should probably wait until my life is probably, stable again. I'll talk about this more next week because I'll actually be a little bit more in disarray next week, but I'll be able to safely talk about it next week. But right here's who you want to talk to.
You're not part of the crew. I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Oh, you're a nice person. So what you want to do is you want to at least enter these 3 rooms right here. Nothing in here. However, there's something in the other ones. Got a medical kit right here. Get out of the way, Liara. Lock a crate right here. Ooh, hammer 5. That Explorer 4 armor is going to go completely to waste. Why are they 3 now? We just had a couple that were 5, and now they're back down to 3. I don't understand. So what you're supposed to do here... Oop, research notes. So basically what you're going to do is there's going to be a bar that's going to go back and forth, and you're going to need to press the button when it's in between the 2 lines. You have to press X when it's between those 2 lines, Y when it's between these 2, X between these 2, and A between these 2. If only it was that easy to create cures in real life.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
I know, we only spoke to her for... I thought Tali was the person. And I was like, why is she behind me? Even though we only talked to her for about a second or so.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
You know what? Before you do that, how about you go for a flight? Did I hit the wrong one? I think I did. Where did this Asari Commando come from? Wow. She did not prepare for us at all. Or I was completely over-prepared for her. As you can see, how did we not hear this? Oh, and he was such a grumpy person. How do these people not react at all to...
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
We're just gonna treat him like he's crazy. Because that's the nice thing to do. Treat people like they're crazy before they're actually treated as crazy. I don't think that made any sense. That made a lot more sense leaving my mouth than it did after it was out there. But we have the cure, and we have to go talk to the doctor now. And unfortunately ooh, there's something here. What's that oh, that's just downstairs. I have to go downstairs. And she's not here anymore, because we killed her. Oh, that is not a good time to get hiccups. Ugh. I need to finish this episode now so that I can go get something to drink or something to eat, because I need these hiccups to stop before I record the next episode.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I leveled up again. Okay. Did I ever put the plants in last time? Yes, I did. So let me quickly do this. Let's just max out my charm so I'll never have to deal with it again. And let's do... Start getting your lift up a little bit. And let's start getting your oh, crap! I wanted to do electronics! No! Oh, well. Oh, well, that's gonna have to wait another 4 levels now. But... Ooh, hold on. Okay. But... On the next episode of Mass Effect, we are going to be taking the maintenance tunnel because that is a hidden direction, a hidden path that you can take to avoid any of the firefights that you would have to deal with had you accidentally aggroed every single person. And if people don't know the term, aggro means to make angry. Or I guess, to turn people. Make them hostile. They're gonna be mean. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy.